All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is Tuesday, November 3rd, Election Day 2020. Before we get started, as usual, Definitely Father, we thank you, God, for allowing us to see another day. We thank you, God, for waking each and every one of us up this morning that you did. We ask you, God, that you would just help us to have peace in our land tonight. We ask you, God, that you bless this first episode tonight. Let it be a love fest, despite all the turmoil that the country is in right now. We ask you, God, that we would just touch us, help us. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. All right, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pulling double duty. I'm doing two shows. I'm going to do a later edition as the polls are coming in for Election Day. I didn't want to do nothing with no Election Day at all, but people say there's only 4 years and we need to do it, so we're going to do that. But first, I am honored to have my guest tonight. I wanted to do this for a while when I first had the idea about starting the show. This is one of the episodes I was looking forward to if I could pull it off. We did the football reunion. Tonight's guest, we got our Lady Rough Riders from 90s and 94. Ladies that was representing Newark, not just Newark, but most importantly, the Rough Riders well in the tournament of the champions back in the day, doing their thing. We got Shante on, we got Yvette, we got Tanya. We're trying to get Denise in the building. We're trying to get Sabriya in the building and all the other ladies. Ladies, I thank you, ladies, for doing this. I'm honored, and I consider it a privilege for you guys to allow me to do this. With shows like this, there is no format. There is no pre-questions. It's just us getting together after 5 years, 20 years. Some of us haven't seen each other since those hallways. Exactly. So we just gonna love on each other. But as I introduce y'all, before I say that, I'm honored to say that most of you guys, I consider you ladies friends. But more importantly, I was a fan. Like I was a diehard fan of my Lady Riders. You know, I see Tay smiling down there in the corner. Like I always remember Tay because Tay had that corner three was like wet. I don't care, male or female.
It was my defense. My defense was on point.
Oh no, you don't get it twisted, yo. You was GP back in the day.
Shante, stop.
Yo, you was on that D
point.
But that corner jump shot was sweet though. It was nothing but butter. Nothing but butter. So welcome, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can introduce yourselves to the people.
Shante. Number 13.
Mark Jackson in the building. Man, we gotta try to figure out how to get Nisi in here. She said that ain't work either, Yvette.
Wow. Okay, so she's still on her app. She has to put it into her internet browser, and then it'll ask her if she wants to choose to enter it via the app.
Well, y'all
that's how I got in, because I was having issues at first too.
Y'all all know Nisi is special. It's gonna take her special. Just give her a minute. Where BB at?
I don't know. I'm about to get on her too.
Tanya on, but we can't.
She got to be late.
Tanya mic not on.
I know. I've been trying to get a situation because Tanya was actually the first one in here.
Hey, Yvette.
Hey, honey. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. I had no idea until after the fact. Blessings to you and your family, girl.
Thank you. So you're in North Carolina, right?
I am.
Okay. I moved to Virginia.
Okay. What part?
Fredericksburg.
Okay. I don't know. How long have you been there?
December would be 3 years.
Okay.
Because it was like, after my mom's gone, it was just like Jersey, ain't nothing here in Jersey. Ain't nothing here. Well, I left.
I hear you on that, girl. I've been here 13 years.
Wow.
And the crazy part about it is I just posted in a messenger yesterday. I was like, oh, I'll run into Tanya one day. How about I ran into Tanya today?
Wow.
You said today?
That's crazy. Today. Like 2 hours ago.
I feel cheated. Because I've been talking about we going to run into each other at night there somewhere for years now.
Never happened.
It just found out Tanya in Raleigh yesterday.
Wow.
And then she just told me she's been here since 92.
Wow.
Crazy. Yeah.
See, we needed to figure that mic out.
You still get a message from Denise? She still talking? Like,
that's exactly what I'm going back and forth with.
She is so special.
Y'all leave Niecy alone. How's the rest of your family, Shante?
Everybody's doing good. My family is still getting bigger. I mean, each year I'm getting a new addition. I think I'm probably at number 12 nieces and great nieces and nephews. My family get bigger and bigger every year.
Wow.
Because 2 of my nieces had a baby this year. So it was like every year my family is getting bigger and bigger.
Wow. Let me see if I can help her out.
So you said you in Fredericksburg?
Yeah, I'm in Fredericksburg. And
How you like it there?
You're in the Kakalakis.
Yeah. I don't plan on going no either. I kind of like North Carolina.
Yeah. I kind of like Fredericksburg. Much different than Jersey. It's so much different. But the one thing I don't like about it is too much damn driving. Oh.
Yeah, it is. Especially there.
Yeah, North, you could just walk to the corner store. You could walk to the liquor store, walk to the grocery store. But here, you got to drive. And I was like,
everywhere. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Like, damn. That's the only thing I just missed about Jersey.
If I can get in on my computer.
You going back and forth with Niecy Yvette?
I was.
She's trying.
She said she's entering it via Safari. I don't know. When I did it via Safari, it asked me, do I want to launch the meeting?
Yeah.
Let me go back.
Because whether you do it from your phone or your internet, you should just be able to click the link and come straight in.
No, I was getting that same issue.
What ID? Huh?
I was getting that same issue.
Yeah.
Yes, I was. So yeah, I did what you did, Yvette. I had to copy it and post it in my browser.
Mm-hmm.
It might be an overload tonight with everybody trying to do Zoom meetings or whatever.
What's going on with you over there?
She's still trying to get her sound hooked up.
Dad.
What hey Tanya, can you hear me?
I'll call your brother and tell him I'll call him back right back.
I don't know, she moving her mouth, she's saying something, but we can't hear her saying.
It's like I told her she gotta find a way to unmute herself. Here we go. I can see you now, Niecy. I just can't hear you. Say your audio connected.
Edwina!
Hey!
There you go. She in the building.
Tanya,
she made it before the show ended, y'all.
Huh?
I said Niecy made it on before the show actually ended.
Oh wow, that's messed up.
What's good with you, girl? What's good with you? What's good with you?
Good. I was out eating, me and my daughter.
Oh yeah.
My old How's everyone doing?
Doing good.
Hi.
Good.
How are you?
Who else is good? Who else is on?
Well, I don't know why.
We got Tay, Yvette, and Tanya. Tanya trying to still work her sound out. Trying to get unmuted.
Oh, she still can't get it?
Yeah. I sent it in the link, Yvette. You might want to send the link to Charmaine
Hey,
too.
Tanya.
I ain't know which Charmaine to send it to, being that she got like 5 different profiles.
Oh yeah, listen. I have no idea which one belongs to Maine. I don't think Maine. To be honest, I don't really think Maine gonna get on anyway. I really don't. I really don't. Maine is a little cuckoo.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
So where you at these days, Lisa? You still in Jersey?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right.
Yes, I am. I still live in Jersey. No, we go. Yeah, I'm still in Jersey. I live in Central Jersey. So, I live in Piscataway.
All right, you can hear me now, T? Can we hear you?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
You in the building. Everything good. Everything good.
Yeah. I was just
hey,
watching.
Tanya.
I was spectating. Hey, Denise. I'm going again.
Tanya, I haven't seen you in such a long time. Oh my God.
It's been a while. I'll maybe come up there maybe once or twice a year.
You come up once or twice a year?
Yeah, maybe. My family come down to see me a lot.
Where are you? You in Charlotte?
No, I'm in Raleigh.
Oh, you know what? My niece, well, my husband's niece, but my niece, she just moved. Who was Tasha living? Raleigh, right? Yeah, she was living in Raleigh as well. She just moved because my mother-in-law moved to Georgia. So they just moved. We always used to come down there. I didn't know you was in Raleigh. I would have reached out.
I love it here. Marvin kept saying, I keep waiting to run into Yvette. I go in the grocery store today and run right into Yvette.
That's what she said earlier.
Yeah.
That's what she said when you were trying to work the sound out. Yo, we definitely got to link up, see, though, for real. We got to link up because I'm in Raleigh doing them all the time.
She was right by my house at the grocery.
That is crazy. After we just talked about it yesterday.
Yep.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yvette, you live in Raleigh?
I do.
Oh, I thought you lived in another town.
I've been here 15. No, let's see. I've been in North Carolina 13. I've been in Raleigh 7 or 8.
Oh, I thought Naya said you lived in what's the town? Nightdale.
In Nightdale, I did. We lived in Nightdale for like 3 years.
It's right on the outskirts. It's
the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like a bougie subdivision of Raleigh.
What? Nightdale?
It's cheaper to live.
It's like a bougie section.
It's cheaper to live out there, boy.
It is.
Yo, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, when you know. I tell people all the time, if you can live on those outskirts as opposed to playing right there in Raleigh, you're good to go. You know what I mean? You just got to worry about them boys in them towns like that there with not much to do. You know what I mean?
They be bored.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing else
Very
to do.
Bored.
Like, Nightdale, Wake Forest, Cary. Yeah, I stay away from those if I can help it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, but it is good to see you guys. Hey, Nisi, I was telling them, not only do I consider you ladies friends, but I consider you guys fans. Like, I was a big fan. I was a big fan of you guys, you know. Like, I never forget. Like, if anything, when I think of you ladies, it make me with y'all one of the reasons that I wish I could go back in time sometime. Because I was one of those guys, you know, I didn't consider myself popular, but people say I was popular or people knew who I was. But I didn't do the whole, for real, I did. I was just walking the halls like everybody else. I didn't consider myself popular. You know what I mean? I just played football. Just stuck to myself, you know. But it was like,
mostly all of y'all that was on the football team was popular. Only the quiet ones that people really didn't know. But most of y'all were popular.
Yeah. So it was like, you know, back then, I wasn't going to no other games. I was going to the football games because I was playing. I wasn't going to no baseball games or basketball games. I think I seen Buddha play like once. I went to go see Lance play like once. You know what I mean? but I wasn't in the stands all the time until our senior year when we had the peer leadership retreat, and they had paired me and Sabriya up. And it was funny how peer leadership worked, but they was like, no, y'all two can't be together.
I don't know how.
Yeah, they was. It was like y'all two can't be together because y'all too potent. So from that relationship forming with her and peer leadership, it made me reach out to you guys and was like, well, I'm gonna try to show my sisters some support and come to some of the games. And I got hurt my senior year, if you guys don't remember, but when I came, I was still on crutches when y'all was in the tournament of the champion. And I was like, I don't care if I'm on crutches or not. I'm coming down to Monmouth College to watch my girls play. You know what I mean? And I rolled down there with Mr. Pilata. And it was like, oh, man, it was just so awesome. Mr. Pilata. Remember Mr. Pilata? Mr. Pilata, the vice principal's son?
Mr. Peloso.
No, Peloso was the vice principal. Miss Pilata was the vice principal, but she had a son that was a substitute there, Neil Pilata.
Miss Pilata.
Yeah.
I remember that name.
And he literally came to all y'all games.
Wait. Who was a vice principal? Miss Pilata?
Yeah, Miss Pilata. You had Mr. Potts, then you had Mr. Peloso, and Miss Pilata.
Yeah. No, wasn't it the light-skinned man, Mr. Smith?
He came later.
Smith.
Because remember, he ain't like us because we ain't give him the respect that he was due. As he felt.
I used to be in all the lunch periods.
Yeah, exactly.
Smith had a stinky breath.
Who?
Did Mrs. Smith have a stinky breath?
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to him like that then, but that's what Ruben had it.
Wait, I don't remember a Miss Pilata. Tanya, you remember a Miss Pilata?
The name sounds familiar, but
Yeah, Miss Carmela Pilata, that's her name.
yes.
A lady?
I don't.
Yeah. Miss Pilata was our vice principal.
I only remember Mr. Potts and
Wait,
Mr. Peloso.
Marvin, what year was this? Our freshman year?
She was there all 4 of our years.
I remember that name.
But you graduated in 92.
Nah, I graduated in 93.
You graduated.
I just had classes with everybody in 92.
Yeah, I graduated in 92.
Wow.
And that's what I try to tell people. Like, I'm class of 93, but I didn't get to meet most of you guys the senior year because when I transferred in my freshman year, they put me in class with all sophomores. So sophomore year, I had class with all juniors. So I ain't meet people in my class in my senior year.
You were trying to say, oh, you were smart. That's why, so you wasn't in the
No,
That's
I actually talked about it. No, and it wasn't where I was smart. I actually talked about it on the I did an education episode, the second one. What it what it boiled down to, where I started school here in North Carolina, I was in Wilmington. And my freshman year in Wilmington, what I had learned in 2 months in Wilmington, we did not get to that same place in Westside after we came back from Christmas break our sophomore year.
Yeah.
That's how bad the disparity is when it comes to education and your location where you at.
Yeah.
It's drastic.
Wait, so you said that the school system in North Carolina was better?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You move down here, they put you back a grade. You move down here, they put you back a grade.
Absolutely. I learned in 2 months in Wilmington, North Carolina, what it took them to teach a year and a half in New Jersey.
Maybe that. Oh my.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I transferred from Essex County down here, I went to college down here in Virginia. They was teaching stuff that I already knew. And I was like, I already know this. So I actually went up to the class and I showed them how to do it. So I thought we was a little bit more advanced up in Jersey than it was down here. This was college things.
I don't know.
What it is on an individual level. You know what I mean? Because everybody learns at a different pace. But at the pace of what they actually teaching you, it's like, you know what I mean? You teaching these kids in North because it's more kids, it's less money, it's less. Think about it. Our books, when we got our books, it was like 8 or 9 names in front of them because they was from 1968. You know what I mean? When you came out of school down here, you got a brand new book every year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's more money invested, so they make sure that you learn at a quicker pace.
Y'all heard me?
What'd you say?
Sabriya just said she can't get in.
You're having trouble too.
Yeah.
You see, it took me forever, but that's the norm. Like,
Denise, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, that is true because Yvette was like, you know, Denise special. It's gonna take her a minute to get on. Yvette said, I ain't saying it. Yvette said.
I know damn well you and I both know Niecy don't believe that shit.
Hey, stay out here snitching.
Shante said that. Shante.
You know
Don't do that in North. You've been down in Fredericksburg too long. We don't snitch.
Shante said that. I already know that.
Yeah, wow.
I take.
But I think the years at West Side was probably the best years of my life. I had so much being outside, not even just playing basketball, but it was just the fact that we were just all cool with each other. We all hung out with each other. You remember Denise, Yvette, Tanya, you probably don't remember this, but it was like we won so much, and after the game, everybody would come back to my house. My mama would cook. So that's why we got all close. My mother would always cook. So
yes, she did.
Oh, those was the best days of my life. I really miss.
Aww,
yes.
it was.
I do too. I do too.
That
dang on chicken, her fried chicken and that orange sauce. Was it buffalo sauce? That shit was. I'm sorry, I gotta stop cussing. I have a bad habit. It was good.
I mean, it's okay. You said you gotta stop cussing, girl.
We grown.
I know.
It's an adult show. I have no sponsors to lose, no nothing. Say whatever you want.
Somebody a minister or a preacher?
Yeah, don't matter to me.
I used to be, but not officially anymore.
What happened?
Huh?
Yeah, what happened? Why? Why you?
That's a whole nother show. Say this is about y'all right now. This ain't about me and ministry.
Hey, look. He'll preach it to the people.
We wanted.
Just saying.
Hey, just let's put it like this. Sometimes life happens. You know what I mean?
All right.
I still love the Lord, and I'm still faithful, and I still reach out to people. You see my posts every day. I still do my ministry. I'm just not affiliated with anybody in particular, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We all made to be a blessing to each other.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you what my daughter just said. She said we need to do a game with us and some younger version of the kids. Who the hell is running up the court? Because I can't.
Half court. I can do half court, but full court.
I can't do half court.
Come on now, Dick. Let's shoot around.
I can't even do sideline.
We'll just give you the ball. You let me shoot. That's all you gotta do. Just give me the ball.
All you gotta do is drop step, Denise.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's it, yo.
Who can shoot, Mom? That's it.
Drop
I can still
step.
shoot, but listen. I'm telling you, we would have lost that game. Remember, Yvette, when you took the charge because I moved?
I do. I do. I do.
We would have lost. We would have lost if it wasn't for Yvette. It'd have been over.
That's beautiful though that you actually still remember those days, man. Because like you said, it too, Tay, like it was just like it wasn't just about us being athletes. It was a big love fest walking those halls. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, you know, this side of the school versus that side of the school. Like we was all pretty much cool with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things that I always do vividly remember, I remember back then, I ain't ashamed to say it, me and my boy Rock, back in the 90s, you know, we could rock our biking shorts. We were secure in our manhood. And I consider myself a ladies' man at the time. And I never forget, one day, I don't know why y'all was there or why we was in the gym, but we went to see Coach Whips. And it was you and Niecy. Y'all see me in my biking shorts, it's like, ooh, Marvin got a big old booty. And I never forgot the way that it made me feel. It's like, I thought girls were not guys, you know what I mean? But it was like the first time I was like, okay, so when I say that to another girl, now all of a sudden, I know what it feels to feel like to be objectified. And I never ever forgot that. Yeah, I felt kind of violated to this place. They were like, nah, that's not a bad thing, Mom. There ain't nothing wrong with a dude having a nice booty.
Wait, who said you had a big butt?
You and Shante.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It was you and Shante.
No, I wasn't even in that. No. I was agreeing with them. I was just agreeing. Niecy said, I was like, yup. Niecy, we always got to put the blame on you. We always got to
Denise.
Yeah.
Hey, so I got a surprise guest for y'all. I ain't tell y'all about this. I got the from wherever he had across the world. Thank you for your service, bro.
Who is that?
We got the team manager, the Eugene Tutler with us. Big Gene. Big Gene in the building.
Wow.
Where he go?
What's good with you, Big Tut?
What's going on, brother?
Chilling, man. Hanging in there, man. Just showing the ladies some love tonight.
Right. What's going on? What up, though? What's going on?
I ain't seen him.
All right.
Ever.
I was telling them, Gene, it was you, it was peer leadership, and the way that we bonded in peer leadership that you and Sabriya got me to start coming to the game.
All right, man. Love you. All right. Hey, my bad. Say goodnight to my son. He about to go to
Nah,
bed.
that's all good. That's all good.
Love.
Take care home first, baby. But I was telling them, you know, it was you and Sabriya in peer leadership that actually got me interested in going to the girls' games. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, I was like, yo, they the only ones winning something right now. They out here kicking ass. Let's go get this money, man.
Yeah, right? Because the football team, we still wasn't winning. We was playing, but we wasn't winning.
Y'all was my dudes, but all the girls was in the classes with me. So it was like, yo, I know them. I see them every day, all day. Let's go.
Got you.
Give them that support, man.
Yeah. So when the last time some of you ladies actually got together in actual person?
Well, we were together when we went to Westside. They had it wasn't last year when we was all together at Westside.
I think it was two. Saying that.
For Niecy? The ceremony
They
for
did
Niecy?
a basketball, an induction for the girls basketball team.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't go. I had a wedding to go to that weekend, so I couldn't make it.
So y'all got inducted to what?
All of Fame.
For the school? That's what's up.
Look at my medallion. Let me show you. I'm representing. Hold on.
I know that's right, Shante.
Hey, whether it's Canton, Ohio, Springfield, hey, Hall of Fame is a Hall of Fame, baby. I'll take it. I ain't got one.
Right.
I ain't mad at it, but y'all deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hold up, Gene. Hey, Gene, you might have a grievance, yo. Like I said, you was a team manager. You supposed to get one too, bro.
Yeah, I ain't do shit, bro, but support. So be good. Like I wasn't at no practices. I wasn't shooting no balls. Hey, we just on the bus while having a good time, man. I think that's my lane right there. No, I mean I can't even. I still can't shoot a basketball. You know what I'm saying?
This is my medallion. It was 24 karat, but it's been a minute, so it faded.
Okay.
But it faded.
Salute.
That's dope.
Salute to the HOF.
Yeah.
Word
That's
up.
dope.
It faded. This was 24 karat gold coming from Northwest Side, but it faded.
Hey,
That's dope.
You so silly.
Dope, dog. That's dope. Yvette, did they sing you yours?
No.
What?
Sabriya still can't get in either.
Hey, congratulations though to y'all though. Seriously, like congratulations. That's a big deal. You know what I mean? Like that's history.
Yeah.
Like that ain't gonna change. That nothing's gonna change that. You know what I mean? So that's history. Like
yeah, ever.
I feel like, yo, you know what's crazy?
Go turn that timer off.
I'm just getting back from overseas, right? So my wife's like, hey, you need to do something with this room. So I'm going through a little binder, a little photo album, and I got like all the news clippings of y'all games when y'all from that year.
Oh wow.
That's crazy. I was dope. Like that's what's up.
Dang, man, I wish we had it right there. Cause I ain't want to glorify the stats, but I know one thing. Niecy had some hella fine stats for a high school player.
Yes, she did.
No choice. That's what Coach told us. Coach said, when we get the ball, give it to Denise.
Give it to Denise.
That was our
She
rule.
sure did.
That
She
was
sure
our
did.
rule. It was like, get the ball, give it to Denise. So, yeah, nobody else scored. We just had to give it to Denise.
These was like the Fresh Prince, huh?
And I messed up and scored in the Egg Harbor game, the first play of the game, and I was scared out my damn mind. I was like, Lord have mercy, I ain't getting the ball. Denise, what's gonna happen now?
You say, oh man, I done scored. I might get bitch for scoring.
I was scared as hell.
I'm not even gonna get no more burn.
Right.
Right. About to sit right
Yeah,
now.
man.
Nah, it's all good, man. Hey, that's a good deal, man. Like, you know, I probably got that's. I know where it's at. It's upstairs in my little room, but you know, people up there watch TV, so I was like, I'm gonna let y'all be while I get on this phone right quick.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it was all love though. Them ladies. Hey, what was y'all record that year? What was y'all record I seen year?
24-1.
24-1.
I don't think we lost. Either we lost. I know we lost
the last game. That's it. We won every game. It was just the last game that we lost. All right, I'm
Do
like,
y'all remember Rebecca Gomez? Was that the point guard name?
From St. John Vianney?
Kicked our asses.
Yeah, she was from St. John Vianney.
She was tough.
Yeah.
She was tough.
Because I always remember it because it was cool. Like I said, I seen it in the movies, but I had never seen it from the hood perspective. So going down to Marvel College, you know, to the Tournament of Champions, I remember like the energy. You know, you won't say like people was racist, so to speak, but you could feel it clear in the atmosphere that certain people was rooting for the two black schools to play each other, which was West Side and Linden. Even though Linden wasn't a black school, it was St. John Vianney, and what was the other girl's name? It was another Catholic school.
I don't remember. All
I
I know is
school was in the
Rebecca
Final Four.
Gomez at Madison Square Garden. That was a good game.
Right.
Rebecca
That was a
Gomez.
really good game.
Shoot, I remember since when I was playing, we had a hard time getting past Clifford Scott. That used to burn me up. We used to lose to like about 1 or 2 to Clifford
Scott would bring it too.
Yeah,
Scott would bring it too.
Clifford Scott was giving us problems.
And it's funny that you even say Scott, Tanya, because I remember all out brawl at a Scott game in East Orange.
In East Orange.
I remember that game because that was like the first girls game that I actually came to. And I never forget it because my girl B, listen, B handle was sick. I'm mad she can't be on here because I was trying to say the story to Sabriya, so B actually got on here. Now, I remember at the time, Naughty by Nature had Guard Your Grill out.
Guard Your Grill and Knuckle Up.
Yo, and I want to say it was like halftime of y'all game against Scott, and the score was like 8-5 at halftime. Like it was just nobody was doing nothing. And I never forget, Sabriya came down. She was at half court. I don't know if y'all have 45-second clock or what, but she waited till she got all the way down, and she crossed this girl up like AI did MJ, brought it back and broke it down again, and the girl just went sliding back. And us from West Side, we was like, guard your ankles, tape them up, put them up. Guard your ankles, tape them up, put them up. And the next thing you know, the whole brawl just started. Walk against, West Side against Scott. But I was actually at that game. We had a full-out brawl, yo, because Niecy was giving them the business.
Right.
What was the old girl name, Niecy? Was it Kim Curry or something like that?
Yeah. They used to beat us.
But they used to beat us. Out of town, they beat us like 2-3 times. All together by total about 4 points. 5 points the most.
Tanya, the only time we beat them was our senior year.
Yeah, I'm about to say senior. Y'all beat them.
Y'all finally got them. Redemption for me. Thank you.
Yeah. They used to rock us. That was the only ones we couldn't beat.
Right.
There you go. That's what it was. I don't know how I remember this after 30 years because I ain't looked nothing up. But it was. I want to say it was Dana Wynn and Kim Curry.
Yeah.
A big ass.
Dana Wynn and Kim Curry.
But look, we used to hang with them big girls. We were little. We ran a 3-girl lineup.
Hey.
And I was the small forward.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. But we beat them finally our senior year, Tanya. Y'all graduated. Charlotte graduated.
Yeah, we graduated already. Y'all got our redemption for us, man.
Yeah,
Still there though.
We sure did.
Hey man,
Hey, shout out to Lonnie too. Anybody ever keep in touch with Lonnie?
I
talked to Nalani. I'm trying to think. Well, she came when we had the little reunion. Did she do Nalani? What? Oh, Shante. No, we had the thing when Earl took us. Hey, Jean, I know you was on here.
Yeah. I snuck in. That was a hidden surprise, I guess.
Yeah.
But I got it. I'm watching this. I'm watching this election thing. I need a drink, so excuse me. You know what I mean?
Handle your business.
There you go.
She ready. She stay ready.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't play no games. My TVs is off. I don't want no nothing. I'll wake up and find out.
This dude's stressing me out, man.
Who's watching the election? Is it close?
Yeah. I'm not watching.
I'm not watching because, like I said, after this show, I'm actually do another show on election day, probably about 10:30. So I ain't watching nothing until this is necessary. I'm so ready for tomorrow and all this to be over with.
It is election day, Marvin.
I'm just being real. I'm ready for it to all be over with.
It is election day. You ain't gonna vote.
It gives me anxiety. I'm on my way home, so I can go watch.
Right. So being that you ain't know it was election day, Nisi, you must have voted. You did early voting, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah. Say yes.
I did. Yes.
Easy. All right.
Yes, I did it. I voted. Yes, the other day, Monday. Did they vote? Huh? Who they vote? Yeah. I did.
He going to get the big stash.
Hey, you got to.
I voted.
Yeah.
Janeene, where you live at, Janeene?
Damn. I can't even.
Oh, you in Florida?
Yeah.
What part?
It's Orange Place, Jacksonville, pretty much.
Yeah.
You're in Jacksonville.
Yeah, it's not far.
Yeah, it's like it's called Orange Park. It was like 5 minutes away from Jacksonville. Everything is suburb off of Jacksonville.
On the outskirts. Yeah.
Like everybody around Newark is like
early.
Newark, you know what I mean? So
Florida is hot.
Damn it.
It's so hot in Florida, but I love Florida, but I just can't live there.
Best place.
Hey, Gene, do you remember Miss Plata?
Yeah.
Yo, they trying to tell me that they don't remember her.
I remember her name.
Y'all gonna make
Miss Plata was mad. She was mad cool. Yeah. She wasn't always in the halls and stuff like Potts and Peloso though. She chilled her off.
Wait, how many? She was there, what, our freshman, sophomore year? She was there junior year too?
Yeah, she was there the whole time I was there. I think she retired like 96.
Wait a minute. Miss Pallotta? I don't remember
Miss
no
Pallotta.
woman, vice principal.
They go to Diva.
Hey, y'all. Who's that? Hey, Quinna.
Hey.
Hey, Quinna.
I just changed real estate agency, so
I'm about to say that's the real estate diva right there.
I just changed agency. I'm trying.
Y'all looking for property? Hey, look my girl up now.
Your girl, huh?
She gonna get you right.
Marvin.
Yeah.
You've never tried to do a reunion. You know it's about to be almost 30 years.
I know.
That's a shame that we didn't have a reunion. We need to have something.
Well, actually, okay, so this is the conversation. We've been having a conversation, so I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it funky. Like they tried to do one for us for 20 years, but the powers that be, I think I was the class vice president. Linda was the class president. Walt was the treasurer. Like we were trying to make it happen, but when it came time for it, wasn't nobody trying to come up with no money. So everybody got frustrated and said, "Screw it." You know what I mean?
How much? Wait, what do you mean? How much? Like each person has to pay their own way.
Yeah, that's
absolutely. And if we telling you full in advance, And I'm not nobody's situations, but I'm saying if you know in the 4 year in advance and you can't put away $60, $70 to be a part of this, then I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, you know, we secured a place, but at the same time they need a deposit. So we can't have say 100 people saying that they're going to show up and only 10 people get their money.
$70.
Well, here's my thing. So let's just say if you did try. So what are we? We 93. Tanya, you 92. What is that?
Yeah.
I think me and Anita was 92.
High school 28 years.
Hey, cool out now.
Y'all jokers old.
Not y'all.
I've been in the Navy.
Y'all jokers old.
Right? I've been in the Navy
my
22 years,
goodness.
and I didn't even go into the Navy right after high school. You know what I mean? Like I took a couple years before I went into that.
Hey, Eugene.
That's Jay.
Oh my God, I ain't seen him since high school.
But Niecy, on that note, I'm gonna definitely keep you plugged in, Niecy, because the word is there's been a couple of us behind the scenes that have been trying to do one in a year or two from now. The sooner the better with everything that's going on.
Yes,
What we're gonna try to do
exactly.
is stay like the class between 90 and 94. So that way, hopefully, we won't get that more of a disappointment. The more classes that we have together that we was all cool with, the more people that might actually respond.
You saying 90 to 94? Why 90 though?
Because that was like our freshman year.
Just hours.
Right. For real.
Because you know, that was the reason that we did.
Who graduated in the 90? Who graduated in 90 that we are cool with or really know?
Right.
I don't know. Like, well, me and Ronnie was different. Like you said, we was on the football team.
91 to 94.
My brother.
I know me and BB came in the same year, but she was a freshman and I was a sophomore.
Yeah, I came in at all of us.
89.
Mm-hmm. Me.
It was 89 because I went to early
89.
90.
89.
Yeah, y'all was different on the basketball team. Cause like, you know, our freshman year, like we still had Algernon Hall, you know what I mean? We still had Brian Humphrey. Like we knew the seniors. We was cool with our seniors, but it wasn't like y'all ain't had that many because y'all had a class together. Huh?
They graduated 90?
Yeah.
I thought they graduated 91.
Troy, I think Troy and them was like that next class. Troy, Barry Jackson, Chanel Goodlow, all of them was like 91. And then you had, you know, shout out, rest in peace, Omar. Y'all know Omar just passed away recently, right?
What Omar?
Omar Prince that was on the football team. Them with the haters, the pretty eyes.
No.
He had the golden child tail. He had the golden child tail and the real pretty eyes.
He had that little tail on the back of his head.
Yeah, Calvina's sister. I mean, Calvina brother. I'm sorry.
I know who you're talking about.
Omar, he has pretty eyes.
Hey, y'all remember this thing right here?
Yo!
Yes.
I can't see it. Why can't I see it?
Outside the front of the school.
That's a yearbook.
Yeah, that's the yearbook.
That was our senior picture out front.
I still got that. I still got
They
my
did it
yearbook.
every year.
I still do too.
Yeah.
I don't know where that yearbook is.
Man, I hate to even talk about yearbook because I have my yearbook less than 24 hours.
And you and me both, Marvin. You and
Literally.
me
24 hours. I let Mr. Plotter that y'all don't remember, I let him hold my yearbook so he could sign it. And he's supposed to give it to me that Saturday. And he went bowling that Friday night and his Jeep got stolen.
Oh,
Damn.
Well, welcome to
Never seen my yearbook again, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
I think my grandma has mine, but she also has some VHS tapes of us. Right?
Oh, wow.
Go back.
What's the matter?
Damn. How we gonna watch them?
Right.
I'm about to say, Tisa, I'm definitely going to get with you because I want to see him.
I'm going to have to go get her VHS player. She got that too.
Dude, I'll bring one.
She still have one of those too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're like
Yes,
collectors.
seriously, we need to do, we really need, even if it's the 28th, because we're all getting older, this COVID mess, like everything, you know?
Absolutely.
We're all getting older. We ain't gonna live forever.
Yeah.
Even though, you know,
Yeah.
we all would like to, but
Denise, we have gotten together on several occasions. Remember, we went to Red
we're
Lobster.
gonna have to eat. But
We
everybody, I'm talking about like a lot of us. Most
have
of us
went
did.
downtown to
Like,
Spain's. We have
yeah.
so we have hung out several times. We have hung
There she
out.
go. There you. Thank you, Gene. Thank you, Gene.
No worries.
I gotta do better when I come home, getting up with you guys. You know,
You got it.
I be in and out. Like it'd be like a turn and burn.
That's Miss Palazzo. Miss Palazzo right there.
I don't remember her.
her now.
Let me see it.
She was never in the halls. Like if you seen her, you was in the office for a reason. Like she ain't walk the halls and stuff like Mr. Peloso and Mr. Potts.
Yeah, I remember.
See, there go Mr. Smith right above her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came later though. He came like our freshman or sophomore year.
I remember her.
I remember her.
Now I remember her. I ain't never used to. I really never used to deal with her though.
Boy, you stupid.
I remember we couldn't go out for lunch, but we used to be out.
We were
all day, every day.
In
you heard me, Yvette and Shante?
What?
We was closer to the men.
Hold up. You said we was closer to the men. Do you remember that teacher? Was it Mr. Darmiento?
No. Who was that?
It was one time, all 5 of us in that class, and he hated us so much. He hated us.
Oh no, he loved me.
He hated all.
That's what I say that.
That was no, Shante.
What?
That was Mr. Zubrowski.
Mr. Zubrowski, yes. That's him.
Remember he used to
The
always
Birdman.
he used to call Angie Diana Ross. Like Diana Ross. Sit down.
Nah, Mr. Zubrowski was cool though.
He used to be like, Denise is my favorite student. Denise is getting a B.
And he would always teach us a new word every day.
Y'all used to be like, Denise don't even do her work.
She never do no work. Why she get a B?
No BS. I remember this dude used to be like, history, honey. And that's the only word I remember, and that's the only way I remember what that word made. Because
he used to give us a new word every day. This class needs to be defunct. I was like, what is defunct? Like he would teach us what word was a different word every single day.
Yeah.
Mr. Zubrowski, was he the English teacher?
Yeah.
Yes, Yvette.
Okay.
We had
upstairs by the library.
Listen,
I know, Niecy. He's the one that told us. He said, "If you never come back to my class, I'll pass you with a C."
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you never come back,
He hated y'all.
Yes.
That was terrible, man.
He hated us.
Hey, God, dog.
So do you see my point earlier, Tay? When you got teachers that act like that there, of course you're gonna learn at a much slower pace. I'm gonna pass you if you don't come to my class.
Exactly. That man said, if you never come back to my class, I'll pass you with a C. And we had an A period.
5 basketball players. It was 5 of us in there. We all hung together, and we just made noise and like we ran it. We ran that class. So he was like, "You don't come back, I'll pass all of you with a B."
He wasn't playing.
So I guess y'all got to be in English. That's what I'm guessing.
I passed English.
Well, we earned it. We earned it. But Denise probably looked on our papers and took our answers, but we earned it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because y'all ain't never go back.
I didn't. I used to tell Mrs. Zubrowski, I used to be like, Mrs. Zubrowski, I got a basketball game. I'm hungry. I didn't eat lunch. He used to be like, go, Denise. Go and enjoy.
Go and enjoy.
Wow.
Listen, that was our period to go to Jimmy Buff's or either to the pizza parlor.
Pizza parlor, yeah.
That's what he was saying. Get out of here. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Right.
Get that beat.
Yeah,
I got you.
that was him.
Unfortunately, that was a perk that all of us superb athletes got at that time. I ain't gonna lie, it was many a days where I was scared to take a test. As soon as I get in class, you hear Marvin Bennett, please report to the new gym. Marvin Bennett, please report to the new gym.
You know what I got? A good old F. Appreciate it. One new athlete over here, goddammit. You get some bitch.
Let's go. Please.
It's all right, though. It's all good, though. We all right.
Man, it is good to see all of y'all, man. I'm mad B couldn't get on tonight, man.
Yeah, that would have been.
I haven't seen Sabriya in forever.
I mean, I'm on
You don't need
Yeah,
to. Turning.
She in
You don't
Virginia.
need to.
You said she
Sabriya
NBA?
lives in Virginia.
It's Earl. We need Earl. Where's Hucky Earl? I need some Jimmy Buffs. Where Earl at?
girl.
Earl don't have.
Hey, it was
Facebook.
crazy was, all right, so I surprised y'all with Gene.
Yeah.
I'm so old now. I reached out to Richard, Earl's little brother, earlier, trying to get him on. He was like, nah, I wasn't mad. That was my brother, Earl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I couldn't get in touch with him before the show actually started.
Oh my God.
But shout out to Earl, too.
Right.
I was thinking it was actually Rich. Them jokers look just alike. They brothers for sure.
Right. You can't. Hey, we say they look too much like.
Yeah.
Man. Like if y'all ain't brothers, y'all need to talk to y'all daddy.
Something ain't right.
I tell you what, though, although you know it's been some years, we all looking good, man. Y'all looking good.
You beat me to it, yo, because if I was to see any of y'all walking in the mall, I'd be like, yo, we went to school. Like, I remember each and every one of them.
the food finished.
You know that good black don't crack.
What? It don't.
It ain't supposed to, because me and Roddy talk all the time, man. We get some friend requests. We be asking, was this a classmate or a teacher? I ain't sure. So by the time ain't been good as all of us.
The crazy thing about just now, when I just saw Tanya, all I seen was that Note hat. Note hat in the line. She had her mask.
No, make them go downstairs.
Oh, I did have on my mask.
Yo, some people have a hard life. Some people had a harder life.
Yeah, true indeed. And I don't knock them. I'm just saying, I thank God I think I still look like Marv. You know what I mean?
Good.
Because that ain't everybody's testimony.
y'all looking good, man. We looking good here.
No doubt.
We're like Marvin, like, man, I'm looking to run into Yvette, and I go in the store, and she right there
Right now.
Crazy.
Crazy, yo. Yeah, Gene, because like when they helped me live like a lifelong dream fantasy yesterday, like we was trying to get all this together behind the scenes on Messenger. Okay. So I pretty much was like in the ladies' locker room with an exclusive.
92% of the votes are in. If he went Florida,
I'll finally get to be the only dude in the locker room full of ladies. My dream has finally come true.
Win Florida,
There's a few people ain't make it. Some you can't see though.
No, he's not.
I'm not trying to do that.
You can't see Denise and
do that no more.
Other dog. Yvette.
Yeah, y'all got. So what's up, man? Y'all got any memories y'all want to share before we wrap up?
Baker was the man, yo. You know, he kept me like through all hardship, hard times.
Shout out to Coach.
Encouraged me. You know, that man, he brought me out of a lot of funks.
Nice. And Tanya, you know, he's an alumni of Show You. I saw him last year.
Oh, word?
I saw him last year, yep. I went to Show You.
Yeah, I graduated from Shaw. Yo, I grew. Him and his wife went to Shaw. But I give him mad props.
What about the other one? What was he was like a JV coach or something?
Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams.
I thought his name was Dex.
And Webb. Officer Webb.
Mr. Williams used to buy me and BB lunch almost every day. We give us bus tickets.
Marvin, we need to do it. We need to keep in contact like this more often too.
Oh, definitely. That's no given, man. Yeah. And rest in peace also to Mr. Potts, who was our principal. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you why Mr. Potts is so special to me, or why my class 93 is so special to me. Not just because it's all of us, but I remember having a conversation. If y'all remember, he had got real sick. And he knew he was going to retire. And one day we was in the office. It was me, him, and Leonard. And he told us, he said, I'm going to wait to retire when y'all class graduate.
Wow.
He said, I'm gonna leave with y'all. So I always consider that a privilege because Mr. Potts, he was like, he ain't have to be no Joe Clark, but we ain't want to disappoint Mr. Potts. You know what I mean? He ain't have to use no bullhorn or nothing like that. There, he commanded so much respect that we wanted to make him happy. We wanted to make him proud and look good, out there. So rest in peace, Mr. Potts, man. We miss you, man. You were special to all of us, but we thank you for all that you sold and to each and every one of us and the time that you invested. Because that's the thing that I've learned more than anything else, getting us to go to high school in North Carolina and North, is the disparity of education. That's one thing, but the disparity in love is another thing that's totally, that's a dynamic that people don't like to talk about. You know what I mean? Like, truth be told, like, North was a violent city and all that did, but at the end of the day, guess what? We all had each other's back.
Yep.
You don't see that in the communities down here like in Raleigh, where you go to school, you do your classes, you get your education, and you go home. You don't have the bond that we had. You know what I mean? Because everybody didn't have the same experiences that we had. So how many times me and Rodney done caught up with people from high school, and I've literally, as a grown man, apologized to them because I didn't realize when I was cracking jokes on them, making them feel bad in high school, that they would sleep in class all the time because they didn't have no home to go home to.
Yeah.
So the only time they got to get sleep was when they was actually at school. We didn't know why somebody was wearing the same clothes over and over again. But yet in all, we still had
at the same time, but it was still jokes, and everybody, hey, if you joked, you joked. You know what I mean? People got back at you. You know what I mean?
It built your skin.
I got funny because I ain't had.
We was hiking now.
Had to make
jokes. Absolutely.
I mean,
left hand, right hand.
Right. Like now, like these kids, they killing themselves and all that because and I don't want to say it like that, you know what I mean? But they ain't getting punched in the face. They ain't getting into fights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, seriously, no BS. Like, I know I had mad scraps in the hood, and then them still was my dudes though.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We rolled out. Like, they ain't got that in these neighborhoods.
You're gonna be either funny or you're gonna fight, but you ain't gonna die.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You can be both. So
we wasn't killing each other like that, especially over those small beef.
Yeah, also have to keep in consideration this is a different, we all in a different era and a different generation. We didn't have Instagram, we didn't have
Facebook.
Facebook.
We played outside.
Thank God.
We knew what it was to go outside and play and ride our bikes and spend the night at each other's houses and just chill and hang out. Right. Our kids, they're not doing stuff like that. That's true.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Because I told my son, I'm like, yo, I don't know none of your friends, bro. How that work? I need to see your friends. Like, I need to see who you rolling with. I don't know, because if you get into something, I need to know who got you.
Right.
Yeah, who you was with.
And he's like, they like, well, they don't really go out. I know this is mom. They don't go outside. They just go to the gym. Okay, cool. But when they at the gym, if something happened at the gym, who got his back? That's what I need to know.
Yeah.
I could be up to the gym in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want daddy coming to the gym in 5 minutes when it's teenagers. You know what I mean? Even though some of them teenagers is like, towering over me. You know what I mean? But hey.
It is what it is. You do what you do.
They got that old man stuff no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know that was until I became old man.
No doubt.
So do everybody have kids? I don't have any kids.
I only have one. My daughter's 23.
Yvette?
Yeah, I got 4 of them.
Wow, Yvette. Nisi, 2, 3?
I have 3.
3. Marv?
2 boys, 2 men.
Jean, you got 4?
Jean, you got 4? Wow.
Yeah. 3 boys, 1 girl.
Wow.
I just got nieces and nephews. That's all.
Same with me. Same with me.
I have my oldest daughter she'll be 25 in April.
Wow. Damn, Nisi, you old. Damn, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
That's okay. You still
y'all, wow.
You done, Nisi?
It don't crack, Denise.
You done or you got one more in you?
Tell them again. Black don't crack. At all. I just listen. Me and my daughter was in in the restaurant tonight, and the lady was like, "Oh, I need to see you guys' ID." I said, "You need to see my ID?" She was like, "Yeah, we card anybody under 35." I was like, "Girl, bless your heart."
I appreciate the hear all that right there.
Appreciation.
Yes, if somebody don't card me, I feel so old. Like, you better card me. If you don't card me, I feel old. I feel old. Card me. Card me. Yes.
You in Jersey, Shante?
No, I'm in Virginia, Fredericksburg.
BB, she's somewhere in Virginia.
Richmond. She's in Richmond.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I lived in VA. I lived in VA for like 16 years, man.
We're in Norfolk.
I was Norfolk Portsmouth area. Yeah, I was
Portsmouth. Yeah, that's all right there.
Gene, what you were in the Air Force?
Nah, Navy.
Navy.
Oh, the Navy.
Yeah.
The Navy Yard over there, yep.
Still in, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm still in.
Ain't no was. He's still in. He's still doing it, serving us pride.
Oh, thank you for your service, Gene.
Appreciate
You're welcome, but I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we gonna have that whole conversation offline, Gene. I get tired of this time. Now I'm about to go back to sea, and this time, like, we playing double dutch, man. You gotta make a decision, man.
Yeah, max out first.
Right. I'm gonna get all the time out the way so they can't call me.
Max out first,
Gotcha.
But
get all
Marvin,
the benefits afterwards.
That's right.
Marvin, we really need to try to set something up, get something together, as far as like you said, from I guess 90 to 94. I believe that, even if some don't come between those years, if you're gonna do it between those years, I'm quite sure we'll get enough people.
Yeah. So you got my word on it. I'm like I said, we already kind of Walt, Leonard, couple people from the other classes, because I actually went to 92. You know what I mean? I went to the 92 class, man. They had one.
Oh, they did?
Everybody came. Yeah, everybody came. We had it downtown at the Robert Tree. Nice turnout. And had a good time.
Yeah, I heard about it.
I did it.
So it can be done.
I know. Pearl was talking to me about it one time about trying to get one for the 93 class. But that's when I was like still early in the Navy. So I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna make that. You know what I mean?
Pearl lives in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Like, I see her more often than not, to be honest with you.
A lot of people went south.
Yeah, my mother-in-law live in Georgia, and they not too far from each other. So when we go see her, I go to see Pearl. Like, hey, what's up?
That's cool.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm gonna reach out to Pearl because my mother-in-law lives in Georgia. She lives in Norcross, Georgia.
Yo, she not too far from
Not too far.
She live by where Rod live at. Where Rod live at in Georgia?
He just moved.
Oh, okay.
You know, he's Secret Service. He don't give out his address no more.
Like Norwood or something like that, something crazy.
He was in Stockbridge though.
Stockbridge, there you go. So
he's still in Georgia though, Marvin?
Yeah, Roddy's still down there.
Okay.
He ain't going nowhere.
I was about to say he ain't going nowhere. I see his mother lives in Greenville.
Yeah.
Is it Greenville?
I'll be there for Christmas. She's in Greenville. Yeah, Greenville, North Carolina. Yeah.
Okay.
So me and him, we still get together, just like old time. Even Gene, like, Gene don't be playing. Gene will pop up on you. I was coaching Pop Warner football, and we made it to the Nationals. We had to play in Virginia. I was like, Gene, I don't know what part of VA you in, but I'm at this hotel and such and such. Word. I'll be in about 20 minutes.
I know that's right.
And he rolled up on the bro. We got to catch up. That was like the first time we had got to catch up like a year. Bro, he came through, man. I still appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
You were coaching Pop Warner in North Carolina?
Yeah, I used to coach for Cap City.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hey,
play football.
Hey, Bob, what's crazy? I just started coaching my son's football team right now. Like I'm their little defensive coach. That's crazy.
Oh man, look, look.
No touchdowns, no nothing. No.
I'm gonna put it like this. This is the only advice I give you. I don't know if you're the head coach or assistant coach, but what age group you going? What age group you coaching?
He's second, third grade right now.
All right, boom. Hey, and at the
you
end
got
of the
little
day,
babies.
it ain't about wins and losses, right? As a coach, it ain't about wins and losses. It's about teaching technique, proper technique.
About wins and losses, goddamn. They can't lose these games.
And I'm telling you, that's what be the problem with these kids, man.
Fundamentals.
That be a problem with a lot of these kids is because they get on these teams and they think they Niecy at 10 years old and you ain't never played nobody yet. You know what I'm saying? Yvette, keep it real. You part of AAU. You on the circuit. You know what I mean? These kids got everybody in their ear thinking they all world and can't even make a high school team.
Yo, sis, because it's this little boy in this team. Now the little boy got straight talent. Can't deny it, right? Mm-hmm. But everybody tells him that. So he goes out, he does what he want to do, right? And I'm like, hey man, when you make that cut, you make the cut, you go. Don't try to sit there and play games. You cut and you go. If you got him going, you keep going. And then he'd be like, oh, okay, and then he wouldn't do it. So I was like, yo, sit down. You ain't playing.
Yeah.
You know why? His parents is in his ear.
They was mad. They was mad as hell. But he came back the next game, hit that one cut, boom, gone, scored the touchdown. Like,
yeah, because you want to play.
Like, listen, that's all you got to do. I got you, homie.
Yeah. Like, what I'm telling you is if you don't instill that discipline at that age, they never going to get it.
That's true.
You know, because like real coaches in high school, if I'm a head coach in high school, okay, you think you that nice? Go over there and sit on that bench. You know what I mean? While I use somebody that I see that's hungry.
It's too many other people out here trying to play. For me to play with you to explain this.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna put up with no attitude.
They parents in their ear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like you said, at that age, it's about fundamentals. You know.
Yeah, you gotta teach the basics.
Yeah.
That little dude dad come to the game. When his dad comes to the game, you see the whole difference in the little dude. Like he shuts down immediately. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you know, I don't really want to say nothing to his dad. I don't know it. Like I ain't got that relationship with his dad, but I'd be like, yo, hey, come here, man. Let me talk to you. Woman, tell him this. And his dad over on the side, like, no, man, like shaking out his legs and shit.
This is a fine line, and it can't be done as long as you handle it maturely. Because, like, my son played 3 years before I started coaching, so I was that dad on the other side of the gate. You know what I mean? But I got it when I came on the other side too, because of course, as my son, I know what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna coach my son. You know what I mean? Right. But at the same time, I would always tell my son, you need to do what your coaches is telling you. Do what I tell you, but you still gotta respect the coach.
But you got those parents who don't say that.
Exactly.
Say that.
Exactly.
Yeah. You got them dudes that's out there that's like, yo, what I tell you, like you supposed to be rushing the quarterback. Like, hold on, we ain't got him rushing. Like, drive back. What you doing? And he's like, you better go get that quarterback. That's not your job right now. Right. Now I'm battling him and his dad. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I'm gonna need you to chill out. I need you to root for the team. You ain't coaching the team. If you want to coach the team, come get you a little shirt. You know what I mean? Come through, hang out. You know what I mean? We can talk about some strategies, stuff like that. But if you ain't doing that, then go sit down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Root your son.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? Be happy for him when he get out here. Shit.
You got to nip it at the bud. You do. You got to nip it at the bud. Our very first meeting ain't had no players there. You know who we had to talk to? The parents. Because we were parents too. Like, look, either you gonna coach a kid. Look, it don't cost nothing but $35 to sign up. You know what I mean? If you want to get certified, you want to coach a kid, do it the right way. But other than that, trust your kids with us and let us do what we do.
Right.
Tanya, I just noticed that your thing say LaFrancis Mac. I was like, what the hell?
Right. Cause when I did it on mine, I could see but couldn't hear.
Oh, so you had to do it on another one. I'm like, wait, I seen Tanya at first, and I'm like, wait, until I see you come back in the pitch in the video.
Right, who that? Ola Francis. Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my baby. That's my baby.
Yeah, but she came on the first time. I thought somebody was trying to hijack our feed.
I was like, I can see you, but I can't
like, I don't know that name.
I can see you, I can't hear you. I had to switch it up.
Denise, I'm gonna let y'all close out with y'all memories, y'all last words. But Denise, I give you my word. I'm gonna try my best to make that happen. Like I said, we already got a little fake small committee to work it, making it happen. But like you said, in the light of COVID and everything else that's going on, yeah, there you go, Jay. Get a little bit closer, man.
Wow, look at that.
Where it go?
Oh my
Wow. Rosalind.
Yeah,
How
Rod.
I was. I need that picture.
Courtney said,
nothing.
Courtney told me to tell everybody what's up too. She was sorry she couldn't be on. She
Who?
said she's tuning in.
Yeah.
Pugh.
Yeah. Well, I see Courtney. I see Courtney, Angie.
Peas in the pod, you know.
Who else? Well, one time, we had a little get together. Where we went to the restaurant. Shante came up from Virginia. Sabriya came up. Coach Baker came up. He lives in North Carolina. Nalani was living out of town. She
Coach
came
living
up
in North Carolina?
Yeah, he lives in Charlotte.
Oh, he in Charlotte. That's still right there.
Yeah.
I'll be in Charlotte too.
Yeah, so maybe I'm gonna, because Earl was saying that he wanted to try to do something with us all again, because we did it all with Earl. And Coach came, Marty came, and we all went out to like dinner and stuff, and we had a really good time, right, Shante?
Yes, we did. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, we had a really good time. Shante came up. Yvette, I think they reached out to you. But I guess you probably couldn't come or whatever.
I don't remember. The only thing I do remember is the induction. I couldn't make the induction.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, Earl, I talked to Earl again, and he was basically saying maybe we should try to do something again. I'm like, Earl, right now with COVID, I don't know, because everybody, if y'all don't know, it's fine. He knows. I mean, Earl was really sick. He had caught the virus, and he was not doing well. He was on a ventilator for a while.
Wow, you're not pretty.
Yeah. So, yep. No, I actually seen him. They had found Earl in his house unresponsive. But I seen Earl, let me say, about a month and a half ago, and he's doing so much better. He's doing so much better.
That's good.
Yep. He's doing so much better. So with all this virus stuff, and I was telling him, I'm like, Earl, we all was praying for you or whatever. So I just want all of us to like get together, because you just never know. Everyone, all of us. That's why I'm real big on us, trying to do this reunion or whatever.
Well, look, as soon as this corona died down, we gonna make it happen, because I didn't even choose on my family. I right now, I don't plan on coming back to Jersey until at least about 2030.
2030.
They go back into y'all. Don't y'all go back into lockdown tomorrow?
Hey, yo.
Oh,
like y'all gotta hang around for me. Jersey too small, man.
You just gotta protect yourself. Wear your mask. Like I had to go up for a funeral a couple of weeks ago, and I don't even wear my mask around my family, but you know what I mean? Because they just walk around like they just out there. Yeah. Like
Jersey too confined for me right now.
My mother-in-law passed away a couple of years ago. That was the last time I was in Jersey.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I was actually up there in September for a funeral, but I still try to go at least once or twice a year.
Yeah, I have to. The whole family there.
Hey, my family.
I'm good.
My grandmama.
Exactly, G. Exactly, G.
I gotta come to y'all.
I'm masked up. Like, hey, Nana.
Yeah.
What you say, Jay? We got alternate trips.
16 years in Virginia. I'm 6 hours away. They ain't come down. I'm now in Florida. I know they ain't coming here. When I make it,
hey, Nisi.
Yeah.
Nisi. That place in Irvington, that chicken place that they say is like crack. What's the name of that place?
You said it sounds like crack.
Yeah, that's what everybody said. They're like, that's crack chicken.
Ambassadors?
Yes, ambassadors. That's one down here.
There's one on Clinton Avenue.
So damn good.
It is crack.
So,
it ain't all, the chicken ain't all big.
That's the only crack I want.
That's what you got right now. Check you got that crack.
I got some crack chicken, but it's down here in Virginia. And this shit is good. Like, look, I'm scratching my neck. I need some more.
Stop playing, because I'm not that far. That's some good ass.
Bonchime.
Yo,
Hey, Tanya, what we gonna do is one day, me, you, Yvette, we gonna meet up at Rutgers, have some pizza and some good time.
I rock with
Ain't that some
Rutgers.
good pizza?
Listen,
Yo,
I don't mess with no other
Rutgers.
pizza spot in Raleigh other than
Wait a
Rutgers.
minute.
It's the best.
Pizza time. Oh, you like Rutgers, Tanya? Okay.
Rutgers
That's
go
the
hard.
best.
Man, Rutgers is the closest thing to back home.
Yeah.
And I done had pizza all over North Carolina. Charlotte, Greensboro, Durham, Raleigh. There's no place close to home like Rutgers.
Yeah.
Shante, you tearing that chicken up, girl.
Yeah, I told you. I'm telling you.
Listen, that Valentine chicken is serious. That is serious. I had that. Like I didn't realize it's good.
That ambassador chicken is good.
I was trying to hold out until the end of our conversation, but I could. It was calling me. It was calling me.
I really like that because she hiding and she putting it down underneath the
Right,
table.
right.
I don't want to share.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Quanah, what's before we wrap up, what's the information in case somebody in Jersey in the market for looking for something?
I see most of everybody that's in Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Pinterest, YouTube.
I see Quanah. I talk to Quanah all the time.
So you do the whole state, or you like?
I'm licensed in New Jersey. I'm thinking about getting my license in Atlanta and Texas.
Okay.
In the near future, real soon, in the near future.
Real near future. All right.
I just actually moved to a different real estate home, so about to shake it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I teach full time too, so.
Okay.
Get that money, girl.
What grade you teaching in?
Quanah, jack of all trades.
I teach 4th grade. I am ready to retire. This is my 21st year.
Oh man, I didn't realize you was a teacher.
Wow. I'm so over it.
I gotta have you on my next teachers edition. Cause I had a couple people from West Side that was on a teachers edition show that I did.
All right.
LaQuinna says she over it.
I'm so over it.
What's 20-something years or something is a long time doing it.
Oh yeah.
I'm over it.
You know what I mean?
And you could easily get burnt out. Wait, where you teaching at? You in North or where you at?
I'm at South 17.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
So what we should do is, if we don't have each other's numbers, if some of our husbands and wives, significant others, doesn't mind us having each other's phone numbers if we're in a state, not just pop up like, hey, I'm here in North Carolina, let me drop by, check you out, blah blah blah, whatever.
I don't care.
If you in Florida, let's go.
Hey, and just for the record, ladies and all viewers, I am fully single. Reach out to me.
Marvin.
No worries.
Reach out to me. I am available.
You're
Nobody
married,
asked you that
right?
question. I am.
Okay,
I am.
yes.
But like
Hey, Jean.
we good though. What up though?
But Jean, two things. I booked a flight to go to Florida for Christmas, but being what's going on, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. Like, how far are you from Flanders? I think it's about 45 minutes from Orlando. Have you ever heard of Flanders?
It depends on which way
Jacksonville pretty far.
Yeah, if you go further south, that's almost 3 hours. But if you come in an hour north, then I'm about an hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just depends on which I don't know where Flanders at from here.
Like if it's on the
Jacksonville, as soon as you get into Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, listen, Jacksonville, you can stay in you can drive 2 hours and still be in Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, that's where my sister-in-law live at.
Yo.
I know about Dade County.
What are we doing out here, yo? Like, what is going on?
Jacksonville blowing up though, man. I've been down here and I was just watching how it was growing.
Yeah, it's like where I moved at right here it was like a new development, right? They done built 3 phases onto this thing in 4 years. That's like 100 houses. You know what I mean? They done built from the ground up. Now they got other neighborhoods that's just everything right around it is building up. So I'm like, hey, we came in at the right time, but at the same time, like, I don't want to be around all these people. This is why we moved over here. You know what I'm saying? I want some space.
But your property value is probably all the way up where you go ahead and flip.
That's true.
Flip that dough, flip that dough, flip that dough.
Right.
You know?
Time to go. Let's go get this one. You know what I mean?
Level up.
We're gonna get some land.
That's what we do
Yeah,
now
but
as
I
adults.
mean, because like the numbers are going up, so I don't even know if I'm making it to Florida. But like I had booked my flight like way in February. Like I had booked my flight to go to Florida for Christmas. Like it was just a different atmosphere. And I was like, all right. But now this happened. And it's like, I want to go, but I don't want to go. But it's like the numbers are going up. And I was like, damn, I don't want to risk myself going.
Everywhere. You just got to protect yourself. Wear your mask, you know.
That's true. That's true. But I could protect myself, but is anybody else protecting me?
Are you going to see family or you just going to go hang out? Like, you know what I mean? It's
yeah, my brother's he's in Flanders. My brother's down there.
Then you with family. You like, yo, protecting yourself? Like, you wear your mask at. Like,
hey, ladies, Big Thomas Caldwell said, congratulations on the Hall of Fame. And if anybody ever in Georgia, hit him up so he can fire up the grill.
What part of Georgia he is?
He on like the outskirts of Atlanta, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
He be
like Lawrenceville, maybe? Where you at, TJ? I want to say maybe Lawrenceville, maybe?
Yeah. It's Lawrenceville.
But he's down there and down in the Atlanta area.
Yeah, that's where my used to live at.
Huh?
Hey,
also, Jane, I was saying that. Could you fill my cup up?
I know that's right.
Cup up. You or Yvette.
We Heineken up.
Listen, it's all gone. I need another one.
Got your wine.
Another glass.
That's your wine.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm gonna have another one before I go to bed. I work from home.
Yvette, you drink my wine? Yvette, you drink my wine? You drink my wine?
Yeah. Wait a minute. That's white. I don't like white. I can't do white.
That's gone.
Have you ever tried? You drink red wine?
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried Dornfelder?
I love Dornfelder.
Oh my
God, they don't
God,
have it here.
Really?
No, they don't have it here.
It's a lot of stuff they don't have here. That's up.
They don't even have it at Total Wine?
Nope. The vineyard is actually in New Jersey.
Right.
I love it.
All right.
I love Dornfelder too.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, Thomas said he in Lawrenceville. So y'all in Lawrenceville, hit him up.
That's what's up.
Listen, he be putting tomahawk steaks on the grill, some crab legs on the grill.
Everything, yeah.
And he smokes cigars. I love cigars. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk, Yvette.
89.54.
Okay.
Jen went and got a cigar.
No. I'm gonna go fire up my hookah though in a minute.
Okay. Little relaxation.
Right. You know what I mean? While watching this thing here, getting my ovations, as they call them.
I can't watch it. I'm about to go to bed.
We're gonna wrap up soon, man. I want to thank all y'all for coming out, man. I want to especially thank Quanah. You wasn't mean to me, Quanah. Thank you for being nice to me 30 years ago.
I'm not mean to anyone.
I'm
not mean to anyone.
Nah, she just wasn't mean. Well, even in high school, for some reason, I messed with everybody else. I messed with Toy. I messed with Felicia. I did not mess with Quanah though. Quanah like she did not play. I don't know why. I would never mess with her.
He was about her business then too. That's what that.
Yeah, exactly.
She sure was.
I'll stay out the way.
They don't play no games.
I ain't mean. I just stay out the way.
Yeah.
That's the stuff, man.
Yeah.
But Tay, thank you, Tay. Thank you, Quanah. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you, T. Denise. Shout out to everybody else that wasn't here. Sabriya, Courtney, Anita, because Anita, we told you wanted
she was
OG.
going to try to get on too. I think she was trying to get on too.
Yeah.
So you did this, Marvin. Now we gotta go back to the
weeks
messenger and do the Facebook call, and that way all of those ladies can get on.
Girl, y'all was messaging all
really?
A
lot of people can get on at one time.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, with the way I got this set up is, I want to say, I'm not sure, I got to double check, but I want to say I can get up to 100 people on this. That's why I picked the way that I set this up. Because if it takes too long with this COVID or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna try to do one. I'm trying to organize it to where for prime example, you got me, Tanya, you got Yvette, you got Lakeisha in Charlotte, you got Coach Baker that's in Charlotte. So we can find a central place in North Carolina, and we all can't get the jersey together for a reunion. We could get these different sites among the different states to where we could get 10 or 15 people in each state, one in Virginia, for everybody that's in Virginia, and we can all use this platform to chime in and get with each other.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm gonna try to make all that happen, and I'll definitely keep y'all in the loop as far as getting information out there as we get closer to making something happen and see, actually if you want to be a part of it.
Okay, that's perfect.
Hey, question: do y'all have a problem finding this? It's hard to find this. It's hard to find this.
It's like pulling teeth.
So damn hard to find.
When you find it, you gotta rack up on that.
Yeah, I know.
So first thing in the morning.
Some stores that will only allow you to get one. Some stores that will allow you to get two. So bring some people.
I had 10 people in there.
Why you bullshitting? I gotta ask my wife where ours is because I just looked under my joint. I don't see it. Like what's going on?
I was about to say, Jane, I don't have that problem because I don't look for them at all.
Lord Marvin.
I just looked under my sink where it was at. I'm like, I don't see it. What's going on?
Do you have a Dollar General where you are, Shante?
Yeah. Well, no, Nisi, I was just saying that because actually I get them every week. Like I work. Sometimes I work for Walgreens. So when we get it in, I'll be getting them.
Just go get
them.
Right. Just go get them. Just stock up.
Yeah, I do. I get them before the customers get them.
If you one of them hoarders that everybody's reason why everybody else can't get what they need.
No, I'm not like that. But when I see it, I get it.
At least get one a week, huh?
How many do you have now, though? That's the question.
You see, she had to take us out to pull the one can out, right, Jay?
I'm selling it. $10 now. I jacked up the price. $10. You want some?
I just bought 6 of them from Dollar General.
Lysol or non-name brand?
No, this
Lysol.
It was Lysol.
Yes.
Before I could sell them 3 for $50.
$4.85 a can.
Wow.
Lysol. Lysol. Fake
At Dollar General.
Yeah, wherever it's at.
I got one down the block. I'm about to check for that.
That kind of feeds the purpose of Dollar General, right? I thought all they done to come out.
That's the Dollar Store. Dollar Tree.
Dollar General.
Dollar Tree. Okay.
Yeah,
Dollar General is like
not Dollar Tree. Dollar General.
It's kind of like Family Dollar.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
I'm telling on myself a little bit. I'm like Yvette. I shop at all the bougie dollar places. Five Below, Target, Walmart.
Kids. You shop where you go. You know what I'm saying?
Target.
I hear you.
Kids.
I
ain't messing with y'all.
I'm not gonna give you all these USB cables to be messing up. Paying $10 for them. Boy, ever get the dollar ones? You can burn through that. You know what I mean? Burn through that. You do what you need to do.
Hey, Yvette, you stay near where I saw you at?
In Cary.
Okay.
I'm in Cary.
Up Western.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm right there. We're real close to each other.
So she's not actually Raleigh. She's a Caryite, T.
Yeah, I moved in Cary. I was living in Cary. I lived in Cary too. Anything on the west side of Raleigh, that's my side.
It's the same difference.
See, me, I like the north side of Raleigh.
I did that side.
I like over by Triangle Mall. I'm good on Capitol.
They be shooting up over there.
My mom and my sister is over there.
Where I be at?
Ain't got time for it.
It's too much money over there.
How the hell you get in Burlington is what I want to know.
Right.
From Raleigh.
Hey, life, man. That's why I came where my divorce was at. After my divorce was final, came back up here to retreat. Now I'm working my way back to Wake County.
Yeah, you good though. It's cheap out there too. It's easy.
I'm trying to get out of Wake County.
That's that easy living.
See, and I absolutely don't like dorm at all. No. But I'm thinking about the dorm area just so I'm closer to Raleigh.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
We're moving to Johnson. We're buying a house in Johnston County.
Yeah, Johnson County. But
Oh, nah, man. Listen.
Yvette, you was talking about racism. That's
I want to say they still burn crosses in Johnson County.
Like the Grand Master live in Johnston County.
Yeah, they burn crosses in Johnson County right there.
Racist. I'm like, really? And you going
Probably
to
as we speak.
The Grand Master live there.
The houses are beautiful.
You gonna have to meet me at the outlet, Yvette. I ain't coming to your house late night. You got to meet me at the outlet.
Meet me on Highway 70.
Oh my goodness. Is that bad?
Nah. She gonna
she
could build a house, and for the cheap there, it's gonna be a nice
Yeah.
from the ground up there.
That's exactly what's happening.
You get your money's worth down here. I tell people that all the time.
Even where Marvin at? My sister built one from the ground up out.
I wanted to move to Sanford. My husband was like, we're not moving
Sanford,
to
Sanford, what, Florida?
Even cheaper.
Nah, far in Sanford, North Carolina.
But it ain't that far from the city though. That ain't far.
Exactly. Thank you, Tanya.
It's even cheaper.
Yeah, you just ain't gotta pay them city prices. That's all.
Exactly.
I got a aunt that lives in Sanford. Matter of fact, she don't even live in Sanford. She lives in Sanford County. Like, that's a whole other subject about the North Carolina thing. Like, how do you live somewhere but you're not in the city? Like, you just live like in the it's crazy, yo. I still don't understand it. I've been here for 15 years.
You mean when you don't live in the town? Cause Sanford sure ain't no city.
Yeah, either you know, home either you live in Irvington or you live in North or you live in East Carolina.
Too. I've been all over North Carolina.
We don't know nothing about no outside the county line.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the sheriff come, not the police.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Gene, don't get twisted like down here. They don't even have no police department or fire department. They got all volunteers. Because they're not a city. They're not a city, literally. Real talk.
Yeah.
They don't have a police force because they're not technically a city. So they all volunteers.
In Burlington?
Right.
No. Burlington is considered out Guilford County.
Yeah.
Right.
We the same as Greensboro.
Okay.
Hey, they got
a lot of basketball in Greensboro.
But there's a lot of stuff going on here in Graham, though, right next door, Alamance County. You know, they just had the pepper spray. They pepper sprayed a couple of kids the other day to eat. They noticed where Elon at.
I saw that. They were trying to help the lady in the wheelchair.
Yeah, exactly. How you pepper spray somebody in a wheelchair?
right.
Over a peaceful protest about voting, not about the Confederate flag or getting rid of the statue that need to come down there. It was a protest to vote. And they pepper sprayed a lady in a wheelchair.
Yep. They did.
Wow.
And the kids.
Wow.
They did.
So
That's crazy.
just keep everybody in your prayers, man. Love on your loved ones while you can.
Yeah.
Because God is my witness. I feel like the next 7 days we're gonna see stuff that we ain't never seen before.
Hey,
no matter who wins.
I'm trying to get this thing over with. So, because at the end of the day, like whoever win this thing is the dude I work for, and I'm like,
that's true.
I gotta like the dude. I like the dude I work for. So it's like, hey, last 4 years stuck it for me. You know what I mean? Like I can't even post nothing about you to say nothing negative because this, you know, repercussions and shit like that. So I'm like, come on, man.
Hey, to play devil's advocate though, Gene, it would be nice to like who you work for, but as long as those checks come and they clear, that's all that matter, bro.
That's it.
But I want to be able to say what I want to say. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel you.
Like, he the type of dude that'll be like, oh, I saw your post.
Pretty much.
He be twittering.
South Dakota, here you come.
He be twittering about you, bud.
Like, I heard about this kid named Tutler talking about me. I'd be like, damn, you know me, though? Like, yeah, I'm like the only Tutler in the world.
He done shipped you off to Fargo.
Hey, listen.
I ain't messing with y'all, yo.
Antarctica. He got to go to Antarctica.
You said Antarctica?
Yeah, you know.
Throw him to the cold.
Oh Lord.
Word up,
So yeah, I ain't trying to mess with that dude, man.
Nah,
yeah, man. But we about to wrap up so I can grab me something to eat before I do this election day show. But once again, man, know that when I say it, I ain't just saying it because it sounds good, but I love all y'all, man. I miss all y'all dearly. Yvette, Tanya, yo, we gonna make it happen, yo. I'm telling you, just let me know if I need to bring the VHS, VCR players. I'm bringing it because I want to see some of the old games, man. Real talk, I want to see them.
Nana got those. She in North with those, but yeah, I had to snatch.
Oh, in North. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to get her the air melt to us or something.
Yeah.
I'll pay for it.
Yeah, and we need to do it again. Maybe more people would join, next time.
Yeah, because this was last minute. Now that's why I say I really do appreciate you guys because I put it out there and y'all jumped on it. Okay, what Tuesday? As in tomorrow? I'm in. So I appreciate that, man. Because that's one of the difficult things that I went into having this show. Everybody want to be a part of it. Everybody want to be on. Everybody got good ideas. But when it's time to step up to the plate and be on, everything else coming up and the bottom drop out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I appreciate you taking the time out for that, man. Never in a million years walking those halls back in Westside without thinking that I would see you ladies as moms and oh my goodness, it's just crazy.
I know.
And this is a great day for us to be in.
Hey, Gene, you lucky I ain't get to bring out the prom picture.
Which picture?
Our prom picture.
I've seen it. Don't do that.
We got somebody that's on the panel that's in the Fab Five prom picture as well.
I just saw that. Today. Actually yesterday. Don't do that. Hey, it's something boy. Glasses and all, boy. You know what I'm saying? With the outfit.
It's like we had one of the members of the elite team at our table with us during the prom. So we appreciate that too.
Who?
Yeah. It wasn't you. You was too popular for the Fab Five. It wasn't you.
She joined me for a picture because my date stood me up on some bullshit. So no bullshit. Yeah, I'm still hot about that.
Shante said back ain't saying nothing.
Listen,
ain't said word.
Yo, Gene said he's still hot about that.
It was all a setup. It was a setup.
Hey, and what was crazy was like, yo, the crazy thing was y'all matched so perfectly.
Who, Shante and G?
Yeah.
It was a
Wait,
setup.
Ain't said a word.
Wait, I'm confused. Y'all know I'm lost. Wait, Shante and G's went to the prom together?
No. So what happened was, right? Like I was supposed to go with somebody else, right? We had so the color scheme was the white and the fuchsia joint because that was like the color, right?
Bird.
Yeah.
So when we got to the prom, right? I ain't got no dates, still me up, right? So all the dudes is at the table. They got their dates with them. Everybody there. But they like, yo, we about to take a table picture. I'm like, I'm not about to take no picture. No chair, you know what I mean? Like, nah. Shante was coming by. Guess what? He had on a fuchsia and white dress.
Be like, yo, we called the Fab Five, dude. You can't not take the picture. You know what I mean? He like, but I ain't taking no picture with no empty chair either.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy. Like, nah, man. You know what I mean? So anyway, so she came by, took the picture. We was good. You know what I mean? Like,
word up. You know what I mean? It was classic though. It all worked out.
From years of embarrassment.
I went by myself to prom.
You chose it. You chose it.
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't nobody good enough to take Niecy to the prom, bruh. Come on, man. We all know what it was.
Why nobody fresh enough?
Hey, we weren't fly enough.
Hey. I didn't choose to not go by myself.
It's just that, remember, y'all remember Boo?
They got left. You know what I mean? She was like, nah. And then she had the nerve to come see me off. Get out of here.
I went by myself.
I went with Keith Kettles.
I know.
How the hell you not have a date, Denise?
I went.
You went to the prom with Keith Kettles?
Yeah.
Tanya like what?
Hold on, man.
He was a sophomore and I took him with me.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hold up now. You took him with you to the prom?
Well, yeah, well, you know, we played Little League baseball together. I
All
dropped
right,
him
so
back off
but
by 10
Tay, you
o'clock.
went, but Tay, you went with Keith to his prime, or he came with you to our prime?
No,
He went
to
with
my prime.
Shante.
Listen, I came to Westside and my 92 in junior 92 my junior year, and I was in January. Came in 92. I didn't go to my prime until 93. So I went with Keith Kettles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keith was 2 years behind me.
So Keith went to every prime in the 90s, huh?
He was mad at me. I had him home by 10 o'clock. I'm in New York. See ya. He was mad at me. That's my boy, though. Like, we friends. Like,
You
that's
said
my
you
guy,
dropped
though.
him off.
He getting married now, and I think he about
I
to
gotta
get married.
go.
Yeah, he is. Congratulations,
Yeah, he
Keith.
about to get married.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
That's what's
Oh,
up.
that's my guy.
Yeah, that's crazy. He said I had
Shante,
that
I
bug in the house
remember
by 10.
Yo, me and
Yeah.
my shorty was out. Bye.
Yeah, I
he
went
was,
by
you know, he was
myself.
for
I took pictures with remember Boo? He was on the football team. What was his real name?
I would have to see him.
Light skin. Yvette, you remember Boo?
Refresh.
You mean James Davis?
Is that
So
his real
James
name?
is dark skinned.
No.
Real thick eyebrows.
Boo. He was light skinned. He used to he was on the football team with y'all, Marvin.
Did he have short hair?
Yeah, he had like waves in his hair.
Who is Boo, Thomas? Thomas watching. Who is Boo? I don't remember a Boo.
In Messenger, and you tell me if that's what I'm talking about. Let me.
No, he got killed.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He got killed.
Ooh.
Hey. Light skin.
Back in high school?
He was on the football. He was on the football team with Kareem and Keith, you, Marvin, all y'all. He was on the football team.
Yeah, me, Nate.
I think his name started with a D. Damon. Damien.
I don't remember.
Y'all know him. We called him Boo though. He was light skinned.
Damon Johns.
Yes, Damon. Damon. What's his name?
Damon Johns.
Damon got killed?
Yeah.
He died?
He got killed.
I did not know that. We on the football team, we ain't never call him no damn Boo.
That's what we
I remember
called him.
Damon
You
Johns.
still don't remember him?
No, I remember David Johns. I remember that name. He was a running back.
Yes, he was light skinned.
Wow, I did not know he passed away.
He got killed.
Wow.
He got killed like in the early 2000s. He was young. He
Oh, man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got shot.
Hey, didn't somebody get shot in the back of our school?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
He wasn't a student, though.
Yeah, but
Just
and
a
the
regular.
dude didn't live in my neighborhood.
Yvette, you don't remember him? He used to hang with, what is that? Oh, he used to hang with Stan. That's his name, right?
Yeah. I won't say his name, but
Stanley.
the dude that passed away wasn't a student.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, you talking about what Shante talking about?
Yeah.
Oh no,
In the
wasn't.
backyard.
Yeah.
I mean, and right behind the school where the little old parking lot used to be. The dude that got killed, yeah, somebody got shot and killed back there, but it wasn't a
He didn't go to
student.
school. Yeah, he
The
didn't go to school.
the backdrop of that was, and it was a crazy story, it could have actually been a movie, but a
I
little
know,
girl got
I
killed
remember
down on
that.
West Kenny in a drive-by shooting. And the dude that did the shooting, he went to jail. He gets out of jail. One of our classmates was having a beef with his brother, and the dude come up to the school, and the classmate was scared and shot him. So he literally died 5 years. No, he died 7 years to the day later that he killed a little girl.
Wow.
Oh, really? I never knew that. Wasn't he home on a furlough?
He had just got out. Yeah, he had just got out like that week. I want to say he got out like that Friday. This happened on like that following Wednesday.
Oh.
Oh, Danny.
Did
Yeah,
y'all
I remember that. Because I was literally back there when it happened.
What's the boy name? What is the boy name that used to hang with Keith? He used to hang with you too, Marvin. He's on Facebook.
Who, Nate?
Stanley, right?
Nate, yeah.
Kareem
Nate.
Stanley.
We used to call him Nate.
Boy.
Kareem Stanley.
What y'all called him? Yes,
Nate.
Kareem. Stanley is last name.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
remember
okay.
Kareem.
Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Boo used
He
to
on
hang with
Facebook.
them, Yvette.
We not Facebook
I
friends, but
don't
he on
remember who
Facebook.
that is.
Oh my God.
Oh, Nate, you don't know who Nate is?
I have to ask him.
You don't know you don't know who Kareem Stanley is?
For me, I know who Kareem Stanley is.
Oh.
So you should know Boo. Damon, what's his name? Damon Johns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you should remember him. You too, Shante.
Hey, word is born. Hey, T, you not lying because I remember you being there too.
Niecy?
Who?
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened. Like
Thomas said the bullets just missed him because he was.
You don't remember who?
He just missed him because the guy that got shot.
I said I don't remember what happened like 2 hours ago.
Oh yeah, I'm wrong. Take some fish oil pill.
That day was crazy.
It helps. Fish oil
Fish
pills
oil.
help. Seriously.
Oh yeah, it's good for you.
Huh?
My sister into all that stuff. I know.
No, it helps with memory.
Yeah.
Because I was about to start taking some damn ginkgo.
Maybe that's what I need to do.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
Listen,
but the
I
fish
tell people
oil
in a minute,
pills
ooh,
help.
45 will get you. That's what.
Yeah. Look, I always tell them I might look young in the face, but these damn knees, oh my goodness.
my left ankle, my right knee. Right knee.
My
Listen, I'm just
knee,
glad it ain't just me.
girl, my knee is about 60.
Girl, I'll be sitting down at work
Oh,
rubbing
look.
them.
All that drop stepping she was doing.
Yeah, these knees hurt. Oh my goodness. I'm
Rubbing the
always
knees.
complaining.
Man, me and BB
Knees
used to
are
be
the
in
worst.
Georgia King playing on that hard concrete.
Oh,
We used to ball out there.
Well, y'all know who else? I'm trying to think who else was if we going back to like you said the 90s, who else was on the team? It was
Hey, Marv, you
DeJuan.
ain't gonna never get off this chat, bro.
DeJuan, Charlotte. Of course,
Oh
Anita.
yeah. I don't think Charlotte has Facebook though.
I remember that name, Charlotte.
What?
You don't
She
remember
was the
Charlotte?
smallest guard we
No,
had.
that's what I'm saying. I remember her
She
name, but I
sure
can't remember what she looked like. I remember the name though.
she was the
Janine.
shortest.
Remember Janine?
Now Janeene was on the messenger, but she never responded.
Yeah.
She's on
Jamie.
Facebook.
Jamie.
What? Jamie? Who's
Jamie
friends with
Thomas,
Jamie?
right? Jamie
I am.
Thompson.
Oh, you are?
Oh, what was the
about
light skinned girl?
Melania.
We had a light skinned girl
Marquita.
besides Charmaine. It was another
Marquita.
light skinned girl. on our team.
Marquita.
Marquita, yes.
Marquita, yeah.
No, I don't have her as a friend on Facebook either.
Y'all got some good memories.
It was
I just
wait,
saw
look, Quana, you was on the team from what year? From freshman year too?
No, sophomore.
Oh, you started sophomore.
Sophomore, and then after that, I discovered boys. So
no, Quana, you was on the team for more than 1 year.
Only sophomore in the beginning of my junior year, and then I quit. I discovered
you was on
boys.
sophomore and junior.
Yeah,
I thought you was senior too.
I thought you was senior.
No, because I don't remember her. Yeah, I don't remember playing basketball with her.
Really?
Yeah, I remember playing basketball with her.
Wow.
I only got 2 years in. I came in my sophomore year, but then I broke my ankle and I couldn't play.
You see my daughter? Look my oldest daughter. Look my.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, hello.
Hey, Denise, I be seeing your daughter, your other daughter, a cheerleader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I be seeing y'all.
Tumble.
I be hitting the like button. Traveling.
Now, how old is your other daughter, Niecy?
Got me hitting the like button.
She's 14.
Okay.
Yeah, she's 14. Uh-huh.
And Yvette can't never go nowhere because she's somewhere every weekend with her sons in some kind of tournament.
How old is your youngest son?
I miss it. I miss it a whole lot. 10.
Who, mine?
He just turned 10 in August.
Okay,
I have a 10-year-old, a 15-year-old, 19, and 24.
Fuck, man, I started late than the motherfucker.
Gene, you got a long way to go.
Wait, Gene, how old are yours?
My oldest is 16, and then my next is 11, and then my youngest son is 8, and my daughter 7.
Yeah, you got a ways to go, bro.
Hey, listen. I know. That's why I need to get retired, because I got these guns I keep cleaning.
You better know it. You better know it.
You know what I'm saying? One of these dudes talk some shit.
Well, mine's 23. I got my nephew down here with me from North.
Oh, really?
Well,
yeah, I had to get, I couldn't have him up there in the way.
Yeah. Excuse me. My baby turns 75. I love you, Mom. My baby turned 75. That's my baby. That's my baby.
That's wrong.
She took care of me and I took care of her. That's my baby. I love you, Mom.
That's right.
That's what's up, man.
It's Judd.
I got 2 nephews here down here, 23 and 22.
Y'all can have all that kid stuff. I'm good. My oldest is 24 and my baby is 22.
I was done after 2. I have no idea what happened.
And I got a situation where somebody want to have another one. No, I'm not starting all over. I'm good.
Hey, that's what I told the wife. I was like, yo, stop touching me, lady.
Word up, I'm not starting anew, bro. I'm not starting all the way from square one again. Like I said, my youngest is 22. Oh, I'm not starting over, bro.
How old is your kids, Marvin?
20, 24, and 22.
Oh, 24, 22?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done raising. I'm just dad now.
With the kid. I couldn't have did that.
Hey, Gene. So I'm gonna give you something to look forward to. So look, when I just turned 45 last month, it was crazy because I never thought I'd see this day, but I got to actually smoke a cigar with my youngest son, man.
This is my son. He's 19.
He's handsome.
Oh no, he's 20.
I only got one more year, Ma. I only got one more year.
And my baby not here. My baby, she not here.
How crazy is that, though? We got kids that's older than we were when we met each other.
Word.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. For real,
that's a blessing in itself, being from North.
Word.
He's gonna
do y'all know on my 25th birthday, right? Ain't nobody, no male in my family lived past that, right? My immediate. I cried like a baby. I cried like a baby. I was in Malaga, Spain, right? And they like, what the fuck is you crying for? It's your birthday.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like bawling my eyes, drunk as hell, first off. But at the same time,
that's real.
I was crying, right? But then I was like, yo, like, y'all don't understand, man. Like, yo, my brother didn't make it, my uncle didn't make it, but I'm here right now. So now when I talk to my sons, right, and I'd be like, yo, I'm 20 years old, right? Because they be like, what? I'm like, yo, I'm 20 because at 25, that's when my life started over. You know what I mean? So I feel like this shit is great for me. So I'm still living off of that right now. I mean, like that was a very big moment for me. So I feel you, Marv, what you was talking about earlier.
Yeah, man. It was, you know, something that most people like, how you gonna smoke with your son? Hey, that's what I do. I ain't ashamed of it. Man, he legal, but I got the chance to smoke it. And I don't even like smoking cigars. To be honest with you.
I love it.
But
I love it.
I'm not gonna pass that bonding moment over my son, so you know I appreciate it.
Word.
All right.
I could appreciate a good story.
Why would I pass up a good moment? A good bonding moment. It was something positive. It ain't like it's a negative.
He's
like,
gonna get in a 200 without a doubt. Because he's gonna win all of the red seats.
Absolutely.
It's about to go down. We watching.
I'm gonna talk about life.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. People don't understand the logic and the joy that you would get out of something like that. You know what I mean?
Dude.
They ain't been to that. They ain't been in that situation. They ain't been in that part of life.
Yeah, like you say, man. I mean, you just appreciate it because we, like you say, we even got classmates that we lost. You know, we got people that died, killed in high school. So for us to be adults and parents and have children that are grown, man, I thank God every day, man. It's a blessing in itself, yo. Like literally.
For real.
Oh yeah.
That ain't everybody's testimony, you know.
Word.
Everybody can't say that.
Word.
They can't or they won't. You know what I mean? Some won't. You know what I mean? Some won't.
Yeah.
They won't. But, like,
So that's why I like to use this platform like Nori always say. I want to give people their roses while they can smell them.
Yeah.
The trees while you can bless them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always say that.
Put it up, you know, while we can, because I don't want to hear nothing about how cool I was at my funeral. I can't hear that.
Right.
I need to know what I mean to you while I can actually tell you and while I can actually hear it. You know what I mean? So it's important to put all the pride aside, all the beef aside, all the nonsense aside, and let people know, hey, I'm still alive, or at some point, in some fashion or way, I'm the adult that I am because of the way that you rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Rodney told me to give you a big Bert. What's up, Bert? Rodney told me to give you one of those.
Who, me?
Yeah, you know Rodney don't call you nothing else.
Tell Rodney don't play with me. Don't play with me at all. Not right now.
Niecy, how's your sister? The bus from Fee? Is it Fee?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still driving the bus. She's probably retired.
She retired. Yeah.
Okay, because I know the last time I seen her was when I took the bus, and that had to be like 10 years ago.
My sister retired over 10 years ago, Shante. I think it's been about 10 years. My sister had a stroke.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
That's okay, because she's
that was the last time I seen her.
She's doing so much better. She's doing absolutely great.
That's
so
good.
Yeah, she's really good, but she retired from that. Yeah, so she's retired. My sisters, my mom, everybody is doing really well.
How's your mommy? Look, is she still playing bingo? Her or you playing bingo? Yeah.
I don't. They do. I don't. I'm in Atlantic City all the time gambling.
Wow, damn, that's still around? I thought people go to Sands now.
Not me.
Wow, I thought people go to Sands now.
I'm going to Atlantic City next week.
Wow.
My cousins go to AC.
Yes, girl. My gambling behind self.
I might have to go with you then, Niecy, because I went to Atlantic City once. And I was in 11 for a throwback concert. Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, KRS-One. Yeah, it was legit. But I could not believe that was Atlantic City, because I was like, yo, this is the bummiest place I've ever seen in my life.
It's the hood.
I could not believe. Like, when I was like, this can't be the Atlantic City that everybody talked about all my life.
No, walk off the boardwalk, see what happened.
Like, yo, man, this place is like, it's whack to me.
Just like Camden, yo.
Out of high school, I was working at Continental Airlines, so I was always going to Vegas. I was going to Vegas at 18, 19. So to go to Vegas first and then see Atlantic City.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's different. Yeah.
You remember I had a full-grown beard in high school. So they wasn't carding me when I would go to Vegas, you know.
Yeah, you only gotta be 18 to get in the strip club over there.
Yeah, true. And they take credit cards on the streets. Back in the day.
They was ahead of their time.
Back in the day. Stripper walk up, boy, you talk about, you ain't gotta have no cash. What's your card? And she pulling the big old machine out her bag and swiping.
What you say?
This is back in the 90s.
Man.
Vegas is way ahead of their time.
Yeah.
Man, you go to Vegas and then go to AC.
I'm telling you, I was so disappointed in Atlantic City.
Change your whole dynamic on it now. Like, don't compare.
That's
culture shock.
You called a hater.
I've been to Vegas. I love Atlantic City. My grandma gave a trip every Mother's Day for 15 years to Atlantic City. Fed you, you know what I mean?
She do.
Money off it, you know what I mean? But then the knees start bothering her butt. You know, the bus started bothering her knees riding down, so she stopped it. But she did it for like 15, maybe more years. But Vegas, Vegas was lit.
Ain't nothing like Vegas.
That was different. That was different.
There's only one Vegas.
Vegas is lit.
Yeah, like Vegas is not about gambling. Like there's so many other things to do in Vegas.
Absolutely.
I mean, with the shows,
Like
with
eat
the
at all the
different things.
buffets.
So it's not even about gambling. It's not even about
Buffets was on
different
point.
things.
Well, I know Quanah gonna hit the buffets up.
Buffets was on point. I ain't even going for
Listen,
it.
Yeah,
though,
you eat good there.
I've never been to Vegas.
You
I've
gotta
never
Yeah,
been to
all the
Oh, you
Vegas.
got
buffets.
to.
That was the first
Hey,
You
thing
gotta
I
go to
did.
Vegas.
I
Denise,
haven't either.
you will have so much fun, yo.
You would. You would. And it's not about gambling. It's not
No,
about
I mean,
gambling.
both
It's so many
ways.
other
Really?
things.
Your life
Gambling.
away.
Listen, y'all, let me tell you.
Vegas make you feel young
I-
again.
But guess what? I travel, right? But I've never been to California and I've never been to Vegas. Know why?
I've just been to Cali.
Wow.
I don't want to fly that long.
That long, girl.
Oh,
Only a 5-hour
Hey,
flight.
Get over the mountains like
listen.
this, you good to
You
go.
better,
Listen
you better
to
take
me.
a
Once you
connecting
get over
flight,
the
man.
mountains,
Girl, you better
I
get over
listen.
it.
No, Gene, listen. Once I'm on, I'm on. Once I'm off, I'm off. I'm not getting back on till it's time to leave. I can't do it.
God,
I
you
can't do
sound
it.
like me.
So
I'm
what you
trying to
do
get
is,
the nerve up.
you go first class. You get
Listen, I
Be the
did
first
that.
to get on to be the first to
nah.
get on.
Listen, you go first class, and you get you 3 shots off the back.
good.
And by the time you wake up,
All right,
you gonna be in LA.
word.
I
2
ain't
shots
got
in the
that.
airport, 2 shots
I
on the
tried
plane.
that
Let
and
me
I ain't
tell you
speak the whole
something.
language.
I cannot go to sleep on a plane
Me
at
either.
all. I've stayed up. One time we went to Dominican Republic. I stayed up for 24 hours because I knew I had like a 8 a.m. flight. So once I went, that's like that Monday, I woke up that Monday, early Monday. We did excursions, we did everything. So we woke up around 9 in the morning. I knew our flight was the next day on that Tuesday around 10 a.m., 9 a.m. I stayed up from 9 a.m. all the way to the next day, thinking that I'm gonna fall asleep on this plane. I was wide awake. I cannot fall asleep on a plane at
You ain't
all.
drinking the right stuff, Niecy.
Listen, I don't care. It got so bad. I used to have to take
Yeah,
pills
for
to
real.
fly.
You
I had
gonna
to
get
take
these
pills to
shots for
fly.
you. We line these
No,
Cuervo
I can't. I can't. I cannot fall asleep on a
Tell her,
plane.
Jay.
I'm terrified of flying, but I'm out.
Listen, I
Out.
cannot
2 shots,
fall
2
asleep, and I
shots.
guess
Go.
it got to be my anxiety. It has to be because I cannot fall asleep on a plane for nothing. I can't go to sleep on a plane. No matter what I do, I cannot
Knock
fall
myself
asleep.
out.
I done flew so much now. I got one of them little neck pillows. I bought one.
I know that's right.
Listen, let me tell y'all.
Oh, knocked out that chair.
I got to the we just came back. Wait, please go right here, dummy. We came back from Florida. We went to Florida, came back, and my daughter, like I keep my AirPods in my ears and I just play music the whole time. I'm playing music, listening to music, and I'm playing a game on my phone the whole flight. So my daughter said, and I keep the music up real loud because I try not to hear anything with the plane, like even the pilot talking or nothing. My daughter said they came on and was like, we're about to go through severe turbulence. I didn't hear them say that.
Were you shook?
Shaking.
Oh my
I'd have been
God.
shook.
I'll be calling on Jesus.
Listen to me.
Oh, God.
That plane was shaking so bad. I was literally about to lose my mind.
That would scare me too.
It woke me out my sleep. Girl. Had me calling on Jesus. Going over those mountains, going to Vegas, man.
See, that's why Tanya. That's why
San Francisco.
Tanya. That's one reason I will not go to Vegas because I heard going to Vegas it's always turbulent. That's why I won't go.
That way, it was bad. It was bad. I was calling on the Lord.
Put it move in one space.
It can be,
Calling on the Lord.
but it's worth it if you could get through.
You're right, you do. In the
Hey,
beginning.
I'll do it again. Vegas was lit.
I will tell you this before we close out, Niecy. If you ever do fly to Vegas, it's always best to fly at night.
Why,
You want to get to Vegas at night. Why? Because Niecy just talked about how she can't sleep on a flight. So, you know, at nighttime, it's going to be pitch black. Look, I don't care how old you are. There is something about going from saying it's pitch black to like, what the hell is that shining light over there? It's like, I mean, it make you feel like a little kid when you see Vegas. Like, it's just all light. And you still 10 minutes from Vegas, and the closer you get, it's just more and more light. And then you start seeing the hotels and stuff. It's always nothing like flying into Vegas at night, yo. That view is
Everybody I know that goes says the turbulence is crazy. Everybody I know that flies.
What about turbulence?
It was terrible, Denise. But you know what? I was supposed to fly from Raleigh to Newark and then from Newark to Vegas, so it gotta be a direct flight.
Yeah, it always gotta be a direct flight.
Oh yeah, they got direct flights from Newark.
Yeah, they
direct flight to Vegas.
Yeah, it's Raleigh to Newark. Why I'm going backwards?
Yeah.
But they rerouted me to San Francisco. Yeah, so it's a direct flight.
San Francisco to then to Vegas.
Word up.
It was like
Tell us, Tom. Hey, Denise, Tom said if you can fly to Dallas, you can fly to Vegas.
Word.
One.
She damn sure do that.
What?
Fly to Dallas.
Thomas said if you can fly to Dallas, you can fly to Vegas.
No, listen, that's the thing. I went to Dallas. I flew to Dallas. My daughter have competitions in Dallas.
You were that's why he said you could fly to Vegas.
That's why he said if you can fly to Dallas, you can fly to Vegas.
True that.
Yeah, my daughter have a competition every year in Dallas, so I can fly to Dallas with no problem.
Fly to Vegas then.
I can. Vegas is
all right, so once you get to Dallas, then drive to Vegas. There you go.
No, because once I'm off, I'm off.
As she said, she would need a direct flight.
Drive to Vegas.
She doesn't want to be difficult. We're gonna have to have a reunion in Vegas. That's the only way we're gonna get it there.
I ain't coming. I ain't going to Vegas.
Let's do it.
You won't fly to Vegas either, Yvette?
No, ma'am.
Wow. We can fly together, Vet.
Don't you supposed to go back?
Hey, be hit it with B.A. Baracus, hit it with in the neck.
Yeah, the A-team on the right.
Like, oh, did you look over there? Oh shit!
Yeah,
next
boom. Yeah. Next thing you know,
Well, everybody, it was nice chatting with y'all, but
all right. One.
See y'all later.
No doubt. And I'm about to go so I can get something to eat before I start this next election day show. Hey, Jane, what's up?
Hey, what up, though? I mean, I'm still here. I just put my clothes on.
All right, cool. Give me about 20 minutes. Give me about 20, 30 minutes. Grab me something to eat, and then I'm going to send you the new link for the next show.
Okay. Yes. Send us the new link.
All right, bet. You trying to be on too easy? Now, the next going to be about the election day. All right.
Yes, I sure
I'm going to include you. But as usual, in signing off, I want to thank all my guests. I love you, ladies. I'm fans, and I love you, ladies. Y'all family for me. And everybody else, I'm gonna see you in about 30 minutes on the Election Day show. And as usual, in signing off, DeAndre and Iesha, Daddy loves you intentionally, but I also love you unconditionally. Peace.
God.
All right, ladies.
All right.
All right, good seeing y'all.
All right. Take care.